Hey everybody, this is Worthless Preacher here. As you can see, it's still January 29, 2016, but I'm gonna show you this little clip about the owner's expectations and goals. Basically, it changed a bit because obviously I did everything as planned. Everything was all right. I ended up with $6 million more. As you can see, the switch, or you can see the change. You could read it up or pause it later on and check it out. I ended up with 3.2, and I had 606 on the budgets for that year. I couldn't relocate. It wasn't enough. I ended up getting a little bit more money. As you can see, I ended up with 21 million. Still wasn't enough, but as you can see, I already went 3.3 really fast if you get the luxury. Usually luxury is what's going to get you there to actually sell, but you need luxury, you need parking, you need concession stands, you need training facility, you need merchandise. Restaurants is a big plus if you have them. All this stuff is what's gonna get you to relocate to Las Vegas. And it basically relocation anywhere. The only place that they'll give you the yes if it's there is if you decide to still stay in New Orleans, just change the team name or whatever. That's the only time that they'll agree to you. But other than that, if you're gonna relocate, you just have to be patient, do the task. If you want to do it quickly, just do it really, really fast, and just try to get at least to where I'm. Like right here, it says 4.7. But it's just not, it's not enough. You want to get the other stuff that's very important. The most important things in the facility is a medical facility that you need one. You especially need a medical facility. A cell tower, broadband Wi-Fi. That's like the typical stuff. A public transportation is a must. Green initiatives or anything green activity, you could grab a very few of them. It doesn't raise anything. I noticed that if you do the whole merchandise, that's one little point. If you get all 5 of them, same thing that goes to the concessions. But the idea is if you pay attention to your business part, that's the money, the income that's coming in. That is the most important thing, because that's what makes you the day-to-day operations function. That's the money that's coming in. People are buying. You're gonna be spending money to get the merchandise, the food and all that other stuff, but that's money rolling in anyways. That's more money for you, for the team. It's more money for the team, and quite basically it's something that you have to understand the logical way of doing business, and you just have to know what you got to do. But until then, it's like I said, it will take 3 years, at least for me. I think it's gonna take me this final year to actually do the relocation. I still got time to send the papers, so you could read right there the demands, the goals and promises that he wants. If you could read it right there. It says it right there. This is, like I said, the 2016 year. The win and losses is still 0. But yeah, you just really, really want to get into the stuff of just do this really quickly. Play all the games. Accomplish 23 home games this season. Just win them all. Don't lose 27 games. So you just keep winning until you get to the 27. The fan base is going to be always, if you got a good team and if you guys are winning, it's going to go up to 100. It's going to stay up to 100 if you keep winning. The only time when fans start losing interest, if you get rid of all your players, that's when everything could hit the fan. The tricky part is the press. The press is those questions and the answers that, how can you satisfy them? And I think it's everything that you say bad about a certain player or a certain thing. They'll probably, that's the trust issue that they have. So they just want to hear the truth about you and whatever. But other than that, everything else is very, very, very simple. Um, chemistry, as you can see, you got to keep that up. All that stuff you want to keep up to accomplish these goals. That's the whole idea. It's just to accomplish all these goals. Like I said, you just read them right there. It says it right there. The wish list is I expect to manage the needs of players. You see the team chemistry. Don't drop it. 77%. And you don't want you want to keep on. And the only way that the team chemistry raises is playing as a team. Everybody's making their shots. Like everybody touches the ball. That's how chemistry goes up and whatever. Like I said, don't the press, all that stuff is important, and as that's just the money. That's the money that you want to so you could do the owner contribution bonus. Owner contribution bonus. You want more money coming in, so that way you could actually, get what you get. As you can see right now, I got 2.46 million on the budget. Like I said, merchandise is very important for sales. I don't know of the level. Maybe a level 5 is more sales, or I don't know. I really don't know much about it. If you could go read on the chart about the business, all I saw was merchandise and concessions. There was no restaurants. So adding a restaurant in the arena, or a few restaurants in the arena, is a plus for the money that's going to be coming in when you're in this team. It all depends what you're planning on doing, though. Like I said, these things are very important. But like I said, little things like broadband, a tower, a cell phone tower, medical facility, those are much more important. Transportation, that's very important. The green light, like solar panels, charging stations, most likely solar panels. Those are the one thing that you probably think of, the green energy. The little stuff like this, hoops, players, standards, children area, you could get them if you want, but like I said, it's not gonna raise anything as much. As you can see, I got a 3.9. I get stuck here at 3.9, so I'm not gonna get enough. And as you can see in my budget, 39K. So if I pull this out right here and just look for something that I need, as you can see, I'm just probably taking one restaurant, and I'm gonna get me the broadband because it's the internet. So basically everything is just simple, man. In the next episode, hopefully I am relocated so I can show you guys the arena and the uniform. Anyways, be patient. Episode 3 is coming. This is Worthless Preacher. Check out my music when you can, and have a good one.